think we're ready.
I don't know.
We're ready. I'm here.
We're about to find out.
I'm here. Is anybody else here?
Well, are we frozen already?
I don't know. Let's
Better not be.
rewind here.
Okay, there we go.
There
we go. Yeah, since we had a little
Hi,
freezing
Cindy.
problem
Hi,
last
Cindy.
week.
Hi, Cindy. Hi, Beth. Hi, Mary. Hi, Jill. Hi, Bubba.
All right. Oh,
Oh,
no.
Yeah, turn my voice off.
No, it's bad enough
Definitely.
that I have to listen to me here. I don't want to listen
I
to me
thought you
here
were
and
gonna say
there.
you didn't have to listen to me.
No.
It's bad enough you have to listen to me.
I mean, no, absolutely not.
I have to listen to
Me-
you.
Do you, wow. I say nice
I love
things, and
you,
that's what I
Jess.
get
I
from
love you,
you.
Jess.
Yeah, whatever.
I do.
That was just rotten.
No,
Mean.
it wasn't.
She's mean.
No.
So we actually have lots of stuff to talk today instead of just random babbling.
Yay!
I will not promise that we won't do that,
Yeah.
but
We've already started doing that.
well, I haven't seen Barb since Tuesday. And between Tuesday and Friday, a lot of stuff came in and got added to the website. So this is kind of a surprise for
fun,
you too.
Yeah, because I haven't seen
because
this
you
stuff.
haven't gotten to see it. Because you were here Monday and Tuesday, and then literally everything came in after you left.
I know.
And Eric was here cutting cork, which you saw the rolls, but you didn't get to see what was in it.
No, I didn't see what was in it.
And the box, but you didn't get to see what was in it. And I have a mini little unboxing, unbagging from Lauren. I'm very excited because I don't remember what I ordered.
It's not even open yet.
It's not even like it literally came in
That's
this for UPS.
Yeah.
Yes, and I didn't realize it was from Lauren. I thought it was a different package, so I'm very excited. Should we start with that?
Sure.
And then we'll get on our website.
Unboxing.
Okay. We haven't done this. I don't remember what I ordered. I was just treating myself. So what did I get?
Surprise, surprise.
What did I get from moremeknow.com? I don't know. Ooh, I don't want that.
The bill, you can have the bill.
Okay. Oh, well, I got more of this because it's
pretty.
so pretty.
It is very pretty.
So if you like this from my video, it's restocked, or at least it was. I make you no promises. I don't sell this stuff. Lauren does. She designs it. So go to moremeknow.com. Not now, when we're done. This is the Galaxy Roses, the clear. And the reason I got more clear is because I do want to make an olive out of clear.
I think that's cool.
I have that one over there, but it's very busy, and so I didn't know if I should make it less busy because I don't know if that counts as clear. You know what I mean? Like if you went to a stadium, I don't know if that's clear enough.
No, it would not.
I don't plan on going anywhere, but just in the off shot that it happens.
We can make believe. And I'll stay at the door and check your bag.
There we go. That would be a fun video. We'll do that. So I got more of the Galaxy Roses because it's really pretty.
Yeah.
And I shared what I had left over with my friends because I'm a nice person. And then I said, I'm also selfish and I want more of my own. So I got that. And then I got...
Wait, I'm not a friend. I didn't get any.
You weren't here that day. And you got finished products. Damn. They know.
I know because I steal
This is...
here.
Okay. I
don't
saw
think
this...
There's anything to steal today, guys.
There is not. I saw this on her website and I thought
pretty.
it was so cute. It was the name that got me. Of course, they wrap it so well.
Dress?
It's Grammy dress. Grammy, not Granny.
Grandma?
Like my Grammy. And it does kind of look like a Grammy nightgown, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I just thought it was really cute. It's like old fart flowers, but like really cute. I love it.
It is cute.
It is. So I got that one. And it's got a lot of purple in it. And then I think I might have gotten, I did. I got some regular vinyl. This one is Prismatic Roses because she keeps making really cute stuff. So I needed some vinyl because Lauren had vinyl. So then I needed vinyl.
You need vinyl.
That's how it works.
Mhm.
Look at how pretty that is. Like, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's similar to the clear.
It is. Yes. It's got like a same design, but it's actually a really nice weight. This is the mid-weight vinyl. So this was $18. This is the Prismatic Roses. So I think depending on what you were doing, I think you could sew this on a domestic. I know my HD9 will not have a problem. I mean, that's a nice weight.
Feels like it would go through.
And it's not sticky. No. Like you don't even really, I bet a Teflon foot is not necessary. Feel it. But it's nice. So
it's pretty. Yeah.
I got fun stuff. I actually got onto Lauren's website on August 1st when she released stuff, and I never do that because I never remember.
Yeah.
I know it's the 1st and the 15th of every month, but I forget.
Okay, we have a quick question.
Yes, go.
Before you go on. Can
Okay.
your small boxy bag hold a pair of glasses?
Do
we have one here?
I do. Where did it go? This one. Are you talking the small fully lined? Because yes.
Sure.
Yes. Put in there. Thank you.
They fit perfectly.
Multiple pairs. You could fit all
Yes.
your glasses. So yes, the small, this is the lined one. The mini pouches, no. Those would hold your contacts.
Yeah.
This would be more. But yeah, and look at that. It has glasses on it. That was not
Look
intended.
That's funny.
That's just how it worked. But yeah, you could put like, sometimes you get big sunglasses or
Yeah.
like you could definitely fit a couple pairs in
Yep.
here. So that would be a smart idea for the car, and then I wouldn't scratch my glasses all the time. Although we're kind of too late on that one.
Yeah.
They're all scratched.
Just hope I'm more.
That was an easy one. Okay. Are we good? Should we go on?
Yes. Go ahead.
All right. Thank God Barb's here to monitor. Otherwise I do this the whole time. I don't need to. So we got
That's why I'm always
fabric.
looking down.
I know. Somebody commented on that and I was like, well, what do you want her to do? She can't read if she looks up. She has to look down. Barb, read like this.
I was going to say, you could prop the computer up on.
And then we can't see your face at all. So no one would know what you were doing. We got a shipment of the Anna Maria Horner Echinacea. And so I'm going to start with the two that we had already that are just so good. And then we're going to get some new ones, new to us. I'm not sure they exist in the world. We have Glow and we have Autumn. So we've had both of these before. And the reason we didn't get the other one we had, remember we were debating what one it was? They didn't have it.
Oh,
it was
okay.
Amethyst. It was the one with all the purples.
That's right. Yep.
The darker purples.
Yeah.
So we got both of those. You might have seen a sneak preview of something coming out next week that had this on it.
What might be coming out next week?
Maybe a pattern.
You think so?
I do.
Oh
I do.
my gosh.
And
That's
because
exciting.
I'm so generous.
Everybody make sure you tune in next week.
Because I'm so generous. I will
could
allow.
you make me one?
No, probably. I will allow one question about the new pattern. Barb gets to pick it. So whoever wants to ask, and no, I'm not gonna. Don't ask. Can you show it to us? That's not a question. You may ask. Maybe I'll give them three. 3 questions you get to pick. So you guys can ask 3 questions. They're thinking. What is the most information I can get with one question? So while I'm talking about this, you think about your questions. So we got these again. I love both of these, and I do have kits coming for the new pattern out of these, and every one that I made, I was like, oh, this is my favorite. And then I was like, oh no, this is my favorite. So I'm excited to see which one sells out first, because I don't know which one's your favorite.
Exactly.
So then I'm going to try to remember the names, and I might get them wrong because I don't have all of them.
Really
Are they written on here?
Usually,
they should be.
Yeah.
Of course not. Well, I know that this one is grape. I know this one is called grape.
It's pretty.
Aqua, and it's our colors. It's like us.
It is.
So grape. I believe
I like
that
that one too.
this is hot.
Hot?
No, not hot. That like hot. That.
Oh, really?
How do you say that word?
H-A-U-T?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hot couture. I don't know how you're supposed to say that. It's hot. Don't ask yet, because I'm still trying to debate on how to say this word. I love the colors, but man, the name is killing me because I sound like a ding dong when I try to say it. Berry. I love berry. I like this one. I know it's different.
Oh, I like
but
that
I
one.
really like this one. This one looks really nice with the tomato red cork.
Yeah.
Like it really pops.
And just so you know, it is cotton. It's not canvas.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. These are all quilt weight cotton.
Yeah.
This one, oh man. Which one was that? This one's true.
Is it really true?
I believe so. Yes. Yes, it is. This one is true. And this one's false. No, this one is maraschino. And I love this one too.
That
like
one's pretty.
It's just, it's bright. So we have all those. They're on the website, and the newsletter went out this morning. Check your inboxes. And can we talk a second about email? If you email us because you have a question and you don't hear back within a reasonable amount of time, like, 24, 48 hours, check your spam folder
Mm.
because there's a really good chance that it's in there. I had a customer that it took me 4 different emails and from 2 different email addresses before she got it. I don't know what happened. Also, if you get a shipping notification, it's not going to have our name on it. It's from stamps.com. So
Mhm.
chances are you are getting your tracking and you're deleting it.
Yeah.
Or just check your spam folder before you assume we haven't written you back. Yeah, we had another incident this week we won't discuss. But please, I'm pretty sure if this person checked their spam folder, things would have gone better. That's all I can tell you. So I have Cork. What do we want to do? We have questions?
We got questions.
Okay. All right. Give me the questions.
Let's see. Which one should I pick?
You get to pick. Don't get mad if Barb doesn't pick your question. Be
really,
nice.
don't get mad because I'm just Will it need a slider and 2 swivel hooks? I can answer that.
Yeah, but how do I answer that? Because you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least.
Yeah, at least. Yes. I'm gonna answer that question with did anybody pay attention to what I posted yesterday? Like my funny little give me wrong answers only. Possibly the right answer answers your question. You see where I'm going?
Oh gosh.
See that? So yes, you will need 2 swivel hooks and a slider and other things. And I have already planned out that next week, because I know you guys like this, I'm going to do the things you need, the hardware you need, and do some more sneak peeks. So then Friday, you get to see the whole thing. But I will give you more sneak peeks and info leading up to Friday. Okay? So they didn't like that answer. They're probably all mad now. Yeah. Sorry. The answer is yes.
Let's see. Let's get generic here. Is it a small, medium, or large?
I would say large, not overnight bag large, but definitely large. Yes, that's so I would consider Liana here. I would consider this medium to large purse. I would consider this one larger than that one. So, but still large. Not like a road trip bag, not like massive. Those are like XXLs. So large.
Let's see. Does it have a drop-in lining or binding?
No.
I was going to say.
No. I'm going to give you that one as a bonus. Is that somebody that's new? Maybe we have to explain.
No, Cindy Robinson.
Oh, no. Jessica doesn't do that.
No.
Things that I don't do. Drop-in linings, binding, cooking, cleaning my house.
Me neither.
And washing my hair on a daily basis. Not things that I am a big fan of and I don't do. So no, if the day ever comes that I decide to do a binding or a drop-in lining, I'm really afraid of the majority of you rioting.
I'm gonna
so yeah, I just, it would have to be a very special circumstance where I'm like, no, listen, this bag has to be made and this is the only way to make it. But as of right now, that has not happened. Those are just nothing against them. Don't be weird. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them. It's a design preference and it's not my preference. Depends on who you ask. Everybody has different preferences. I know like swoon patterns, big fan of drop-in linings. Or Rosa patterns, always binding. It's just our styles. Mine is neither of those. Mine is turnstile, close the lining, tuck it in, and call it a day. That is, I'm a birthed bag kind of a lady. I don't like the term, but no one's come up with anything better except turn or birthed. But so I'll give you that as a freebie. You get one more.
Okay. Is it a shoulder bag with a crossbody strap?
No. No, it is not.
Okay.
No.
Leave it at that.
I'm gonna give you this little bonus hint, and then we're gonna exit this conversation. Exit stage left, more. Maybe. It is not in the purse category.
There you go.
Okay.
Last question.
I didn't say yes. I did not agree to that.
That's all right.
You can ask. I didn't say I was answering.
Where'd it go? Is it a shoulder bag with a matching wallet?
No.
No,
No,
definitely not. Okay, that's the end.
it's not.
That's it.
And I love every one of you, but for the love of God, stop asking me for a fanny pack. It's not happening.
Oh, we got a good one.
It's not happening. Please stop asking. Please stop hinting. Please stop throwing it my way. I'm not making one. I'm not making it. I'm not wearing it. There's amazing ones out there that are already done that you don't need me to do it.
You made though? You had a convertible strap. I can't remember what.
The Charlotte you can wear as like
That's close as
I mean that's pretty much yes. That's it. So I love you, but please don't. Oh no.
Somebody found a wine bottle holder made of cork and wants to know if you can figure out how to make one. It holds 2 wine bottles.
I mean, I could, but can't you? No,
that's why they like you, because you take the fun.
No, it sounds really cute. I mean, yeah, I will add that to the list because it's not a fanny pack.
Right.
I'm sorry. There's just certain things that you're not going to see from me unless I have a stroke of some kind. And I just don't do fanny packs and men's wallets and things. They don't bring me joy. Aren't we supposed to like joy condo
Sean
this thing?
Sean needs to make a wallet.
Well, Sean needs to do it himself then.
Why? Don't ask. He might.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. He thinks.
And then let me make a baby bag. I don't know what goes in that either. Like, how big does the kid fit in there? Like, I don't. No. Just no. Listen. Let the experts that have already tackled some of these things. Let them have it.
I like Shelley's comment.
I don't know if I want to hear what Chili has to say.
She first says, "I know better than to ask for a schmanny schmack."
I have trauma. I have childhood trauma from schmanny schmacks, and I can't because if I do it, then I'm gonna have to pretend like I like it, and I'm gonna have to say, "Look, I even wear one," and I can't. I just can't. Don't do it. Don't do it to me. And if you think, well, you have a husband, wouldn't he want like a wallet of some kind? He doesn't use those. He uses stupid wallet. It's not even a wallet.
Like Sean does.
It's like hard and it has elastic.
Yeah, that's what
and then
Sean
when
uses.
you need hit your credit card, he has to take all the cards out and flip through. And I'm like, that seems like a lot of work. Like that seems like so much more work than just using a regular wallet. I don't want a regular wallet. It's also never in his pocket. Because driving truck, he always said it was uncomfortable, which I understand.
It does cause sciatica sometimes.
Yes, I don't know. He's got problems.
Anyways, Sean carries the same type.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because they're twins.
I swear to God, sometimes I think they are. I think they are. I swear.
Shall we move on?
Brothers from a different mother.
Yeah, brothers from another mother. That's what they call them.
I'm not even gonna say that.
Sisters from another mister. Yeah. So anyway.
Oh my God, Pam Elder said her husband's using the Sydney as his wallet.
See? You don't need a men's wallet. Right. You just need men's colors.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Let's look at Cork because I'm not talking about schmanny schmacks anymore. We got a lot of restocks. We also didn't get a lot of restocks. Mm-hmm. The shelves look nice. But then we always run out of things. It's just the way that it goes. So we have more stuff coming. This was an adventure. My Cork did something wrong to somebody and was put in timeout for like a week. So Barb and I were talking about that this morning. When we have on the website the expected dates, those are the dates that we're real hopeful the Cork's going to come in. Mm-hmm. And a lot of this we were really hopeful was going to come in the end of July. Well, it did to the United States. Yeah. Then they wouldn't let me have it. On top of the fact that there were delays with both of my manufacturers. So they were like, we should be able to get it out on this day. And then it was a week later and then things happened. And then UPS might go on strike. Then one of the packages got lost. There's so many things that I can't control that we're always hopeful about our dates, but we make no promises because things change. Ink is a problem. Shipping, there's so much stuff. I can only control what I can control. And then we also have to get it cut. And yes, Eric does all the cutting, but he does also work full time. So there's a process to it. I appreciate 99.9% of you that are patient, and the rest of you, you gotta get patient. I'm doing everything I can.
Patience is a virtue. So,
and we have one more roll here. Yeah. I don't even know what's on that last roll that Eric's going to cut later. So we might have a couple more restocks. I don't think there's anything new. I think that's all restocks. I have
don't
no
know.
idea. I have no idea.
Is it prints or solids?
I don't know.
Well, don't the prints come from a different place?
No, they all come from all over the place.
Okay.
I don't know anything. Whatever. Let's talk about
I
new
make
stuff.
things up.
Barb lies a lot.
I make things up.
It's, you know. Look at how cute this one is. This is little bows.
Cute, little bows.
Little tiny bows. I just thought it was really cute. So I couldn't resist it. And I'm pretty sure that it was Lauren that had bow zipper pulls. Because I think that I had bought them once. And I have to go and look again because if there are bow zipper pulls, I need some to go with this.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain that's where I got them from. I will double check. It seems like her style. So I think that's where it came from. But how cute is this? And it's a small print.
Yeah.
So yes, you could use it on a bigger bag, but also like a little wallet and like something small. I think that would look really cute.
Definitely.
And then since we're in a black and white theme, we got this one, which is diamond checkerboard kind of look. I think it's just black diamonds on the website. But look at it. You could put those together.
Definitely.
We've got black and white polka dots.
Yep.
We have black swirly hearts.
Yep.
And I feel like we have another black and white print, but neither one of us can remember.
We can't remember what it is.
I don't know.
Should I look on the website?
Nah, somebody here already know. They'll yell it at us and they'll go,
That's
we already
true.
know what it is. So we have those. They're on the top of the Cork page. And then we got this one. This is patchwork. This goes with
cute.
every color. Isn't it cute?
That's
I really like this one. I think this one would be a really fun bag because you could use any color for the accent and I think any color hardware. It's got,
much,
I did color match it. It goes with the mustard, the orange, tomato. The lagoon goes with it, but it's not an identical match, but there's so many colors and I don't think it matters. The teal.
Looks like the
salmon could even go jade, which we were out of jade, but I think I listed it as a match because I know that's the jade color. There's so many colors. And that reminded me of something. We did get lagoon finally. We finally got lagoon back in.
Yeah, it's been gone forever.
However, there was some kind of manufacturing glitch or something. I don't know. Of course, one of our biggest selling colors. It is not textured. It is the smooth again. I'm at the point with lagoon where I will take any lagoon I can get. I don't care. If Katie is watching, she's going to say legume, like legume, because that's what she always hears when I say lagoon. I don't mean beans. I mean
lagoon.
like lagoon.
Water.
I will take it however I can get it. So this time we have smooth. What will we have when it replenishes? I have no idea. But it's the identical color. The color never changes. One has textured, one is smooth. Right now we have smooth. It is noted, but the picture wasn't changed. So just so you know, I like them both. I don't really think that it matters. It's the color. That color is just, that color goes with everything. Well, it's part of the problem is that it goes with everything. So then we run out of it so quickly. So there's that.
Maybe said my shirt would make a nice cork.
Your shirt would make a very nice touch.
Think about medallion. Is it medallion?
Medallion's gone.
Yeah, but it's similar to this.
It is. It is. But do you remember the old one that we used to have? Remember like one of the first prints we ever had that had like the bigger, I don't remember which one that was, but it's kind of similar to that. And last but not least, we have Cityscape. So not houses, different than the house print, which is gone. This one is all reds, greens, yellows, and browns. Looks really good with tomato and mustard and cocoa. And there's a little bit of natural. None of the greens were perfect, but I think emerald would work fairly good. So but like this is a wacky green that we don't have anything like it, but that's okay. It's really cute. And I think this would make like a cute little like a travel, like a little boxy pouch or something. I thought that would be cute. Or Taurus tote. Yep. So those are all on the website. Those are on the Cork page. Do we have questions?
Yes, we do. Are you bringing product to sell at the So Magical pop-up?
I am. Yep. I was just listed. I was just listed as a vendor in the Facebook group. So, and remember, if you're going to So Magical, or if you're considering the next time they have So Magical, when we say vendor, it's not like a booth. It's not like when you go to like the So Magical Expo. We have a table. Like each of us gets a table.
Go to a retreat.
Kind of, like a retreat, or like if I was at like a guild or something and they give you a table. So I will have product. I'm not going to have everything I sell. I'm planning on bringing some patterns, definitely cork, and I don't really know what else at this point. Maybe some templates, maybe a little bit of like some zipper, but I would say majority of what I'll have will be patterns and cork, because I only have one table. So I want to make sure that I have stuff you can see. But yes, I will be vending. Nicole is vending. I don't know what she's bringing, probably cork. And she has a little bit of hardware and templates, so she might have those too. Don't quote me on it. Hannah Woodworking is coming, so Becky will be there with whatever. I'm guessing probably seam rippers and stuff like that. People have already made requests. I don't know exactly what her plan is. And who else did they just announce? They didn't announce Lauren yet, but I'm sure Lauren's going to vend. Oh, Salty Sews. Salty Sews will be there. And they always have really nice notions. They usually have like tweezers and things like that. So, but if you're going to Sew Magical and you're on Facebook, make sure you're in that Facebook group. It's a private group, and Kayla's been announcing a vendor per day because we are in the home stretch. We're a few weeks out. So
You're going to be gone again.
I'm going to be gone for like 2 weeks. I know your heart will be broken, but
It will be.
you'll be okay. So
I'm going to have my buddy come up just for company.
Which one? You have so
Eric.
many. Oh,
No, he won't bother.
he probably would for you.
I doubt it. Highly doubt it. Okay, the wine bag thing is, you got to do it.
We're still on that.
Yeah, we're still on the wine bag, and they think this would make a great wine
Oh,
bag.
that would be really, really cute.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yes, that would be very cute.
Let's see. Oh, what's the coffee you're drinking? Starbucks?
Espresso, milk, and caramel. This is a white mocha. I don't know why I turned around to read it. I don't know what I ordered. Let me tell you what I ordered. I'm the one that ordered it. It's a white mocha, which is basically a latte. So it has many shots of espresso in it.
That's why she's like this.
That's why I'm always like, ah! And then milk. And I also get caramel because I'm all about sugar, because I've been up since 2:30, so I needed extra sugar today. And then the white mocha sauce. I'm not a fan of mocha. I don't like chocolate. I like the white mocha. Yeah. Mocha. I don't know. I got a regular mocha from them once, and I was like, oh, this is terrible. It's bitter. It just wasn't right.
Well, Starbucks coffee is bitter. That's the thing.
Starbucks coffee is very strong.
Yeah.
So
yeah, whatever. I drink Starbucks, but
yes, I order it for you.
Pikes Peak.
Pikes Place. Whenever we go away, there is a Starbucks and there is no Dunkin' Donuts, so I would order Barb's coffee. And whenever I go away with my mom, she goes, "What do I drink?" So because my mom's also a Dunkin' Donuts drinker, so I have to order my mom's drink too. And then my sister texts me when she was in North Carolina and goes, "What does mom drink at Starbucks?"
Yeah, really. It's like,
so I'm in charge of everybody's coffee orders. But yeah, if you're on a diet or not drinking sugar, I would say this is not for you.
Yeah, really.
It's like 9,000 grams of sugar.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm awake right now, because I've been up. There was a thunderstorm. Eric's alarm woke me up, and Zoe needed to be held because she was not having any of the thunder. And it was loud. It was.
I think we're getting another one coming.
It's black outside. We're getting something.
I got an alert on my phone for this afternoon.
Let's see if we lose power.
What's this bag again?
Liana bowler bag.
Okay, so Donna, that's what that is.
Yes. That's a fancy Liana. I
do.
I was like, I don't think I have a regular one. This is what the pattern looks like. So the pattern has the handles that go all the way down. I didn't do it on that because I didn't want to disrupt. It has the cork on the bottom, and then I love double zippers. They just make me happy.
I do too when I remember to put both poles on.
It's big inside. Yeah. But it's big inside, but it's not, I don't think this is excessive for a purse. I know Sue Smith would be dying right now because this would be so big for her. Yeah. She likes smaller bags, but I think I would carry this, no problem.
I would.
You would, right?
Oh yeah,
you're
my
kind
big
of
fat wallet.
Yeah, but sometimes you go smaller. But yeah, I could see you
carrying. As
long as
my wallet fits, that's what happens.
That is true.
Because I don't carry a lot other than my wallet. But my wallet
Barb's wallet is like this big.
Yep.
It's all right. No judging here. All right, what else we got?
A laptop.
What?
Will it fit a laptop? No, it would have to be a tablet.
Not my laptop, because
No.
mine is the extra giant MacBook,
Yeah.
but like my sister's would probably
Small
fit in
one?
there. She has a small MacBook.
Yeah.
So probably a small one.
Or a tablet.
Or a tablet. I like our iPad would probably fit in there,
Yeah.
but not a big
Not a-
computer.
Yeah.
So
Ooh,
what else we got?
Barbara Becker. She's outside Albany, right?
Yeah.
They're getting a storm with lots of thunder and lightning right now.
Yeah, it's coming our way.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Also, there was something crazy going on the way to work today. There were a lot of fire trucks and cops, and I got detoured up into a mountain. It was very weird. I took the long way to work on Route 5. They had miles of it shut down.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, what's happening?
I don't go that way.
You have questions, and I have an email. I actually have 2 emails to share.
I ran out of questions.
You ran out of questions? Okay. Yeah. So one of the emails that I got this week it was a quick one. It was yesterday from Deb. She wanted to know about machine oil for the HD9. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying I do what I do. I'm not in charge of you and your machines, and if you break something, I don't want to hear about it.
Have you ever seen the way she travels with her machine?
I've broken that one that's at home so many times. I've had to fix that one.
I have a picture.
I have demolished that machine. But anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about.
I know.
So when you buy your HD9, it comes with a little thing of oil, which I use because it's convenient. All of them have the little bottle. When that gets yellow, which I'm sure all of you know this, but just in case one person did not, if it's starting to look yellow, the oil is old and you should not use it. That is what you're told. I go with it. I mean, it's a machine. Okay. I don't want to hurt it, but like, I mean, I'm talking like nasty yellow. Like, I mean, if it's got a little tinge to it, I'll still use it. Eric, because he's a mechanic and he works with machinery and things like that. He bought me this bottle of oil. I'm going to guess that it might have come from Amazon, but I could not tell you for sure because sometimes he gets things through the business that I don't know. I don't know where they come from. It's like this. It's a little clear bottle with blue writing on it, and it's machine oil. And I was very adamant about him not using that. I was like, that's not for my machine. And he's like, it says sewing machines. So when he cleans my machine, that's the oil that he uses. Hasn't done anything to my machine, but I have no idea where it came from. I think Deb wanted to know if there was oil like on Warwick that you could order. I have never ordered from them. I obviously ordered from them. I've never ordered their oil, but my assumption in my brain is that if you're buying it from a sewing machine or sewing company that sells accessories for sewing machines, that it would be safe. Probably what my husband is using is not. I'm probably going to get a phone call from Janome right now that's like, stop doing that. You're destroying your machine. We'll see what happens. It still sews nicely. And Eric is my repair guy. So he has to fix it if he breaks it. So I would feel comfortable. I don't think that the HD9 oil is like some special proprietary. I think it's just
there's some long arm.
Right.
There's 6 different oils and you got to have their
exactly
oil.
Because it's totally different. And honestly, you probably don't either, but you know, like it doesn't have to be theirs, but everybody. And I think I was talking to Cassie about this, about brother machines. There was something, and I don't know if it was oil or something, but someone was like, well, don't I need this specialty thing? And it was needles. They were like, don't I need a brother needle? And they were like, that's not a thing.
Yeah.
It's all one manufacturer and they just put their name on it and they sell it to you. So I'm fairly certain that's the same with oil. If I'm out here educating you completely inaccurately, don't yell at me on the internet, but let me know. But that's as an average normal person who's looking at a sewing machine accessory website and I see oil, I would use it. I feel like there would be a big thing that said, don't use on your HD9, you know, so.
She bought it from Waywack for both the HD9 and the long arm.
Yeah.
And no issues.
And I don't see why, if you were like in Walmart, you don't know what that is. Like that could be totally wrong. But if you're buying it from someone that sells things for machines, I don't see why that would be an issue. Correct. So that is my take on that. Do with that what you will. And if your machine breaks, do not email me because I'm not buying you a new one. That's how I feel.
Route 5.
Yes.
There's a train derailment.
I knew it had something to do with the train because the train was stopped.
Yep.
Here's the thing for none of you that care, including yourself, but I'm just going to tell you. When you're going down Route 5, the train, so like the train is where you are.
Yeah.
The road is over here.
Yeah.
The train is not, like it's not so close to the road. So I noticed that the train was stopped And when I saw that I couldn't see an accident. I didn't see anything in the road. I didn't see debris. And I'm looking at like all these cop cars and fire trucks. There's no reason they couldn't let us down that road. I'm telling you, they could have left one lane open. I was in a different middle country. They just kept telling us to turn. So I was like, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going to follow these people. And I did follow them and I got there eventually, but I wasn't sure if I was ever getting to work. Huh. So I think that was BS. I think that was just rude. They really did not need to do that. Yeah, they closed the Amtrak. Why do they have to close Route 5? That's stupid. I don't know. Well, that's all I have to say about that. So
I'll quietly watch this. Oh, it went away.
You have to answer their questions.
Well, I was trying to answer the question about the train derailment. Where'd the train?
Yes, Jackie, you're absolutely right. I'm going to do Barb's job because she's not doing it.
Stop.
No, that's every company is going to sell you their version of the thing that you need because first of all, I think that it's a money thing. But second of all, if you buy it from them and they know that this is the one that works in your machine, then you're not voiding a warranty or anything goes wrong. I buy Schmetz needles off of Amazon. I buy them from quilt shops. I buy them wherever I am. If I need a needle, I'll buy a needle. I do use the HDLX5 or whatever it is for the HD9. I do know some people that use regular Schmetz needles on that machine. It scares the bejesus out of me because that machine is so fast that I like the heavy duty needles, like the ones that came with the machine. But I also know that it's packaging. That's all that it is.
Oh yeah.
It's.
Oh yeah, I bought puff embroidery needles.
Yeah.
Really, it's the same thing.
And those embroidery needles are probably also made by Schmetz.
Chances are. And they also have Husqvarna on them too.
Exactly.
Right exactly. The same thing.
Sorry, Shannon, if you're watching.
The train cars are right up to the road. That's why they close it.
There's still plenty of room. I would have been fine.
Poor guys standing out there trying to figure out what to do with these big train.
Here's the funny thing though. Listen, because this is the state of humanity right now. And you all know it because you've all dealt with it. If you've stepped into a grocery store, you know what I mean. I'm going west. The eastbound lanes are also closed. And the eastbound lanes are closer to the train. So they're also closed. They have it blocked off with fire trucks. They have people out there pointing. This car keeps edging so I can go straight. And the guy is going aggressively pointing. I couldn't stop laughing because if he moved his arm any faster, and she was just like so straight. I was like, oh my God, you're the person at self-checkout that doesn't know how to use the self-checkout that goes, wait, I'm supposed to do this myself? And the guy's going, oh, what? He's pointing so aggressively. She just kept sitting there like, wait, to wait here? Like, guys, what's happening to the universe?
I don't know.
It's not good.
People lost their minds. That's for sure.
So we'll just stay here where we know we've lost our minds. We're aware of our status.
The explanation. Pat Hale to the rescue.
Pat Hale, bring it,
They're
Dr.
worried
Hale.
about tank cars leaking dangerous fumes.
Well, I wasn't going to roll my window down.
Go home that way.
I'm not. I'm going the throughway. That was a nightmare. I literally was like, am I in Canada right now? Where am I? Like, I was just driving. And the houses up on that hill, it's not that the houses weren't nice, but I would not want to live in there in the wintertime. That hill and the roads were like this narrow. I think I touched someone else's mirror when we were driving by each other. I'm like, this is not good. I don't like this.
You can always go east and go out to the Northway and go down.
Oh, no. Take 2 hours to get home.
Really.
So
anyways, now that we
you don't care, here we go. Okay. So I got another email this week that I wanted to share with all of you. I'm not sharing that one. Just an FYI for all of you unsavory folks out there, if you're watching, if you're here because you hate me and you're hate watching, if you want to send me a rude email, sign your name.
Yeah.
Sign your name so I can respond to you. Don't be a coward. If you have something to say, just say it. Because none of your business at fu.com, not a real email address. Thanks. No, I got this very, very sweet email. I did not ask her if I could read it, so I'm not going to say her name. But I thought this was a very interesting thought process and probably something that a lot of like other new bag makers might be wondering. And I felt really bad because the answer I gave her, I was like, there isn't really a cut and dry answer to this. I got this email and it says, okay, oops, that's my email to her. Hold on. She said, I'm new to bag making. Could you make recommendations of what are the best stabilizers to keep on hand for projects? I know patterns will call for different things, but what are the go-tos that you recommend? Anything I should stay away from? And she also said, I have been disappointed by stabilizer I've purchased from Joann's. Seems like the glue doesn't adhere. So what I wrote back to her was basically that I would love to give you an answer. I would love to say, new to bag making, buy this, this, and this, keep it on stock. Keep it, and you'll always have it, and you'll be set. But unfortunately, that's not the case. And I think every single one of you knows, God, Eric. So anyway,
I could have closed it. Yeah.
it's so annoying. So, when it comes to bag making in general, when it comes to, there's different designers, different style bags, different materials. Every single thing is going to dictate a different interfacing, a different approach to it. And it's all going to depend on you personally and what you want. So I think I know I've said this 8 million times to all of you. I use the same interfacing. I've used Decor Bond for 12 plus years. I used it when I sold bags. I use it when when I make kits and when I make samples. There's a lot of people out there that will tell you, and some of you might even be some of those people. I hate Decor Bond. It's terrible. It never works. I don't like it. It wrinkles. It doesn't stick, because every single person has a different feel. Everyone, when I use my heat press, I don't have issues. I know that not everybody has the room or the budget for a heat press, but when I put my things together and I press it, because it's getting even pressure and even temperature, it adheres really nicely. I can use an iron. And some people say, I never use steam and it's good. I say I use steam and it's better. Everybody is so different. Now, let's look at designers, for instance. I do a lot of stuff with cork and cotton. I mix them a lot. If I'm using all cork, chances are there's not going to be any interfacing except in the lining. What if I'm using waterproof canvas? Well, then there's not going to be any interfacing. So what if somebody like Lauren makes one of my patterns? She works with vinyl. So is she going to interface her vinyl? Probably not. What's she going to use as the lining? Every single person is different. So I stock Decor Bond, Decoville Light, and Fusible Fleece. Those are my go-tos. Those are what we sell. Those are what I use. I always have those. You will find so many different people that will tell you none of those are the right answer. These are the right answer. Or these. I have tried Fuse, which I really like. I tried to wholesale it. Unfortunately, it did not work out.
So you just said you love Fuse.
Fuse is great. It's because I can't stock it, I don't use it, and because it's not readily available. My thing from day one, and I don't know if I consciously went into it doing this or if I was just it just kind of happened. I didn't even realize until I was several patterns, probably several years in. My patterns are not overly complex. They've gotten more complex as the years have gone on, because you have to grow as a designer. I can't make 50 different Taurus tote bag patterns. I did not use a lot of hardware in the beginning. Now we use hardware. I've always used quilters cotton to some extent because I was a quilter first. I quilted before I made bags, and quilt shops are nearby. We had a lot. Didn't we have like 11 within like a 30-mile radius?
Yeah.
It was crazy. So if I'm going to buy fabric, that's probably where I'm going to buy fabric. So I used a lot of that. Now I use a lot of cork. I do interface cork sometimes. Most of the time now I don't, because I think because we've gotten it more consistently as far as the thickness and the quality of it. In the beginning, I was just kind of ordering bits and pieces here and there, and I didn't know. The quality is great, really, and we order from the same people. So it's very rare that one of them is going to send me something that's not the same quality or thickness. So it's such an open question. I think it's a great question. I was very honored that she asked me that. I don't know if she was asking a lot of people and kind of gathering information, but I thought it was a really great question. But how many answers could you give to that question? I don't use foam. A lot of people love foam, and I don't have an issue with it. I just don't use it. But once you have gotten into bag making, and this is what I explained to her, once you get a little bit more time under your belt and you feel a little bit more comfortable, you're going to know what you like and don't like. You might hate sewing with cork. You might hate sewing with vinyl. You might never sew with anything cotton. You might only use waterproof canvas for your lining. There's just so many different answers. And I think that's a cool thing about bag making, because it wasn't like that in the beginning, because there weren't a lot of bag patterns out there. There weren't YouTube channels. There wasn't all that kind of stuff. So I think it's really cool that now we have that, but it also means that I can't give you one answer. Like, what's your favorite needle? A 9014 Microtex. I have an answer for that, but I also know that that might not work for your project. I don't know what you're making. So it's a funny thing, but I just think it's kind of cool, like, to think about it, because we have so many options, so many options in 12 years of designing patterns, watching how many things have changed. Like, we have events now just for bag making.
Yeah.
That
Which
never would have happened
no.
ever. If I had gone to a quilt show in like 2011 or 12, they would have been like, we sell one bag pattern. Like, it's not our thing. And they wouldn't have wanted anything that they couldn't use their own products for as a quilt shop owner. So I just thought it was a very interesting question. And I'm sure all of you have your own opinions, and some of you use what I use and some of you don't. And some of you started with that and grew into other things, and that's fine. There's no wrong answer. There's definitely not like
No.
absolutely. If you're using that product,
Yeah.
you're wrong.
No.
I don't think that at all. I don't like people when they think that. I think it's
We got
kind
a
of weird.
shout out from Sweden.
Sweden?
Ingrid says she loves happy people. Sewing makes her happy.
It's supposed to
We
make
do
you
as
happy.
well.
If it doesn't make you happy, it's probably the
Yay,
wrong
Ingrid.
hobby for you. The way I think about it, there's so many things that we have to do, like that we have no choice. Why would you pick a hobby and go, oh, I hate this? If you're sitting there miserable, or you're sewing the wrong thing. Like, if I was trying to sew clothing right now, I would feel that way. I'd be like, this is terrible. I hate this. So I'm not going to do that. I love making bags. Like, every single time, and I say this in the Patreon group, every time I show them something I'm working on, I'm like, I'm so excited. If I wasn't excited, it would be kind of sad. Like, if I was just like, if I was like, here's a new pattern, blah, like,
she doesn't fake it. She
no,
truly is excited about it.
If you watch any of my tutorials, at the end of probably every one, I'm like, look at how cute this is. I love this. And I really am like shocked at that moment, because I'm like, I made that. Yeah. I still get excited that like I made it. And I still get I'm like, oh, this came out better than I thought it was. This is so cute. And I really genuinely get excited about it. Barb knows. I'm like,
it's like a kid in a candy shop.
I am. Yeah. I mean, you must feel that way when you quilt too.
Yeah,
like when you look at it.
Get done, I'm like, wow, that really looks
I
cool.
did that, you know? And well, and like when you quilt, you're adding like the finishing touch onto something. And like when you make a bag, like when you turn it and you're like, it's like, that's what it looks like. And it's just because you see it in your head, but then sometimes you're not sure. When I was doing the video for the new pattern, I picked a straight zipper. I was very confident in the beginning. And as I'm working through, I'm going, this might have been a mistake. I don't know if like maybe this is going to be too much. It might be like, oh. And when I got done, I was like, oh no, this is so good. I am convinced that straight zippers go with literally everything. Because they do. This is so good. I love this. And you can hear it in the end of the video. I am genuinely over the top enthusiastic about that straight zipper. I'm like, this is the best thing ever. As if I'd never sewn with them before.
Yeah, really. Oh, goodness me. I don't know.
I'm seeing answers. I always have. I have this.
Yep.
And I love that. And I've also said this a bunch of times, but we always have new people. We have someone from Sweden. It's very exciting. Yes. I'm international.
Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Excuse me. When I write a pattern, I always use the same things for two reasons. Number one, they are readily available. So yes, you can order them on my website. That's, that's why I have a business. But also I know that if you need it right now and you can't wait, you have options to go wherever you are and get it. You can go to a box store. You can go to your local quilt shop. I know that you can find those interfacings. I also use what I use because it makes it domestic friendly. And as of right now, and that was, I think I went off on a tangent earlier, crazy. One of the other things that happened when I started writing bag patterns, not intentionally, but it happened. Every single one of my patterns is domestic friendly. Now, you might be wondering, but then why do you have an HD9? Why do you have a heavy duty machine? Because it makes bag making so much better. But I also know, he wants me to stand up. My watch, no, my watch is, you're sitting too long. Get up.
Mine didn't say that.
I also know that not everybody wants to buy that. Again, space, budget, whatever your reasoning is, you might only have room for one machine, and you also quilt and make clothing, and you don't want to just have a straight stitch machine. I totally get that. You know, Barb does a variety of different things. You don't have a straight stitch machine. You can still make my bags.
Yeah.
I can make my bags on my domestic or my heavy duty. When I make it on the heavy duty, the two things that I love about that, I don't have to think. I don't even have to worry about where my seams are. I'm like, if I have a thick spot, nobody cares. And my stitching is never straighter than on that machine. When you have a machine that is dedicated to sewing a straight line, you will never get straight stitches like that on your domestic. You'll get them really close. But that HD9, that is its job, is speed and straight. And that's what it does. So that is my ideal machine. If you ask me right now, I'm going to buy myself a brand new machine and I want it for bag making, what would you recommend? My HD9. I will never not recommend that machine until something better comes out, which hasn't yet for me personally. I know there's Juki's. I know Brother has one. Everybody has their brand. I like that one. It goes through layers. No problem. I can add extra layers of cork. I can do extra things that my domestic can't handle. And I know that my stitching is going to be so good. But I test every single bag on my domestic so that you can make it and you don't have to feel like you need another machine. You need an excuse. Just email me. I will tell you why you have to get that machine, but I don't want you to feel like you have to. So I don't even remember where we started, but that's when I'm
I don't know. I don't know where you started.
I have no idea. I just talk a lot.
You do.
They're going to think we froze. We did freeze last week, and I assumed that it was either the internet, which is touchy here, or it was YouTube. It was my iPad. We have a ghost who touched something. Literally, another screen was pulled up on the iPad. I have no idea how that happened.
We were both here.
We were both over. No one else was here.
Nope.
And it made us freeze because Shelly said that as soon as I clicked out of that, we went to end the video. We were live again. I don't know what happened. We must have a ghost. So
probably. It's an old building.
It is an old building. So who knows? As long as it doesn't touch my snacks or interrupt me.
That's the mice.
We do have a mouse, and he's a very happy mouse.
Yeah.
He also has diabetes for sure. He eats a lot of candy. He's probably this big.
Oh dear.
So that's that. And next week is all about the new pattern. All next week. Little previews and next Friday. Oh, and I also have another video to edit. How cute is that? This?
That's really cute.
All the zipper overlays. I made a video. That's
really cute.
Isn't it so cute? Yes. Eric is very supportive. He always is very happy for whatever I do.
Yep.
This made him so much happier than I could have imagined. He was like, "That's the coolest thing ever." And I was like, I made a bag. And he's like, "No, I know, but that's cool."
That's cool.
And he was so excited about this. Whatever floats your boat, honey.
Dude.
You know, sometimes he is weird, but I'm cute. I'm happy, but I thought it was a very.
Do they open? Oh, they
do.
Open them.
You can't put anything in there.
You could.
So that I need to.
That's adorable.
I need to finish the video. I need to edit it. It is filmed, so that's all. That's all I got for you. It does. Are there any more questions to this?
Oh, let's see. I love my HD9. Yay, love overlays. Overlaps.
I like overlaps.
Yeah.
Overlays.
And yeah, she
Over-unders.
just changed it to overlays.
No.
It was Shelly.
Overlaps. Overlaps. They will only be referred to as overlaps. I watched a video this week and I can't not hear it now, where this girl, I think she was British maybe, or Australian, I forget. She calls it cantaloupe. And I was like, never saying it normal again. She calls it
Cantaloupe.
cantaloupe. And then another British lady called it she had to put something in the microwave. So
The microwave.
I'm going to put my cantaloupe in the microwave. And no, I will not say them normal ever again.
Suggestion. The start of a new bag.
Oh my God. No. That's way too much. Do you know how mad people would be when I was like, you need 152 zippers? No. I wouldn't know where anything was in this bag. I go, I don't know. Open that pocket. Open that pocket.
I don't know. You can embroider on them and put what's in them. Oh dear. Yeah, you're right, Shelley. She says, good thing Charlie isn't here. He'd be making a comment about shaking your zipper tabs.
You are 100% right. You are. And for that, I miss Charlie.
Yeah. Where are you, Charlie?
All right. In stupid meetings.
I
Stupid
know.
meetings every Friday. I don't like it. So,
No.
Shall we call it a day?
I guess we could.
I think we should. I have to go start some work.
Me
Oh,
too. I got a lot of work to do. I have a lot of work.
All right,
I
we
have
will
to come
see you
back
guys
tomorrow.
We will see you guys next
My
week.
God, I may have to come back tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know. Okay,
Goodbye.
people. It's been fun. Have a great